Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. How are you? I'm a little early, so I'll wait for some folks to come in. Um, while I'm waiting, I do have an iPad. It's a Samsung, and for some reason, I can get the volume when I'm listening to YouTube and other things, but when I go do a video, the mute button isn't on and I don't have any volume. I have no sound. So if anybody can help me out with that problem, I would greatly appreciate that. That would be really, really great. I know I'm a few minutes early here. I've got a few backups. I've got my laptop backed up in case I couldn't get on here. So I can't use my iPad, so I am very happy that I got on with my phone today. Yesterday, my phone was going 1, 2, 3, and it just kept going around and around and around. But today, it's not doing that, so that is a good thing. It's very cloudy here and very, very cold. It's got a dampness to the air. I believe it's in its lows 20s today. So anyways, that's that. A few other things I wanted to talk about was the Instapot. I love my Instapot a lot. We're going to be doing some pork cutlets in the Instapot this morning. And I have it marinated with sweet and sour sauce. And it's been sitting for a while. And I'm going to put that in the crock pot and we're going to make that. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on. I want to show my chat here. Okay, I want to make sure that's up so I don't miss anybody when they come on. I've got Pumpkin in the house because she'd been laying outside in this cold weather with her coat on. I didn't want her barking or scratching at the door when I was trying to do the live stream. So anyways, we'll wait a few more minutes and see what's going to happen. I know everybody's busy and maybe this isn't a good time of day. I don't know, but we'll see. I've been having a few folks come on at this time. Let me see here. I also wanted to talk about an egg squeeze separator that I purchased. I thought we could do this and see if it really works. I have a farm fresh egg here from my girls. And so that's what we're going to talk about this morning. Hello, I see I have one person, 2 people in now. Good morning. I just want to make sure I can see. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Tyra. Glad to have you this morning. I've been just kind of chit-chatting, waiting for folks to come in. I've got my Instapot on. What we're going to do this morning on the Instapot is I've got pork cutlets marinated in sweet and sour sauce. And I'm going to show you how that goes in the Instapot. And also, I have this cute little egg squeeze separator here. And I thought, we'll open that. I've never tried it and see how that's going to work. And also I'm going to do some bark outs. I'm just waiting for maybe a few more people to come in. And while I've got a few people in here, I'm wondering, I have an iPad and I've been trying it this morning and yesterday. I don't have a volume when I do YouTube. Can anybody tell me why? I mean, I can hit a YouTube video and I can hear the volume fine. But when I go on live to do a YouTube, there's no volume. And I don't have it muted. I don't know if I have to reset something or what, but I have my laptop also for a backup case I couldn't get on. And then yesterday with my phone, it just kept going around like this, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I couldn't connect to YouTube. Boy, I've had an awful hard time getting on YouTube. So Denise, how are you this? It's an egg squeeze separator. This ought to be interesting. Hi JD, good morning and blessings to you. I don't know anything about this, but I've got a farm fresh egg right here from my girls, and we're gonna try it out. I have no idea. And also, we're gonna do a bark out today for the people that listed that would like a bark out. So we have a few people in here. I guess we can get started. Let me just go up on chat and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Tara says hi to everybody. JD says hi to Tara. I hope everybody's having a good morning. And like I said, here in Maine, it's damp. It's very, very cool. It's in its low 20s, but that dampness has a real bite in the air. Hey, Barbara, how are you? Good morning. Glad to see you. Tara says, sorry, on the phone. ATM, be right back. No problem. I was just explaining, Barbara, all the problems I've had yesterday and today trying to get on the internet. My iPad still won't work for me. I record, and there's no volume, the mute's not on, but I can play YouTube and it's fine. But I'm not going to discuss that anymore. If anybody can help me out on that, I'd be very grateful. In the Instapot today, we are going to do pork cutlets, and I have them marinating in a sweet and sour. And also, I got this little, it's called eggy, this little eggy thing. Hey, Alana, good morning. How are you? I was outside at 4:30 and the wind was wicked, Barbara said. Barbara is from Maine. Barbara, the wind's not bad here, but like an hour ago it came up and wow, it really, really was bad. So I'm not sure. I know we're supposed to get some snow, maybe, but it feels more like rain, and it's in its low 20s. I picked up this little thing called Eggy, and I got it at a discount place called Martin's, and I paid $1.49. It's squeezable. Allie has an appointment. She might be here in a bit. Thank you, JD. If she can, that would be great. I so understand, you know. I understand. People have things to do. And also I want to say on here, you can sub up and sub down and sub all around. And there might be somebody in here you can sub to. That would be great. But this little thing here is an eggy. And I have a farm fresh egg here. We're going to do that. And I'm going to do a bark out for the people that would like a bark out that asked for it on my channel. And I have my iPad right here so I can look. And I just want to show you, if you haven't been to my channel, that's what it's going to look like right there. And you just go in the description box below and you just say, like to have a bark out, and every time I'm live I will do a bark out, and you can go to their channel or go to my channel and subscribe. Are you ready for the super moon in the morning? Alana's saying, yes, I believe it. Thumbs up for Maine. She's a super host. Thank you, JD. The super moon, yes, I believe it's called 2, maybe a blue moon too. I know I heard it, and I was looking at the Farmer's Almanac. Denise is saying thumbs up. Thank you. I heard it. I read it in the Farmer's Almanac. I believe there's 2 moons. Probably Barbara can help me out on this. I think it's blue moon and the other moon you just said. And I don't know if we're going to see much of any blue moon. That's right. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to see much of anything because it's very damp, and let me look out the window, cloudy here. I'm expecting light rain or snow. I can't, it's cold enough for snow. For Hot Ranch, good morning, how are you? It's cold enough for snow, and I think it's too cold for rain. So I don't know, maybe we'll have a mix. Hey June, how are you? 1, 2, 3. June had her exercise program today, which is great. Please sub up and down, and if you've never been to June's program in the morning, you should go over. She does arms and leg stretches and all sorts of nice stuff. It's a great channel. Everybody on here has a great channel. So sub up and sub down and sub all around. Yes, when there are 2 moons in the same month, it's a lunar eclipse as well. That's right, Barbara, there is. Doing great, thank you. June says, aw. So if nobody's subscribed to June, please hit that button, and everybody sub up and down and all around. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. It's 10 after, so we're going to get started. I think we'll get started. This is a little eggy thing, June, that I got. And it says egg squeeze separator. I have no idea. You know what? Maybe it's going to go all over the place. I don't know. But I got a cloth here that's wet. So I'm gonna wipe my hands down just because I've picked things up, you know. Always start with clean hands. That's what I'm always saying. Always start with clean hands. My eyes are a little rough this morning. I don't know if I'm coming down with a cold, but my eyes are very blurry. This says it's BP free and not dishwasher safe. June says, that looks interesting. We'll see how interesting it is if it goes all over the place. This is not a toy. Keep away from children and pets. Oh my. I hope Pumpkin doesn't get a hold of it and think it's a chicken egg. I'll make sure. That means if she jumps up here, we better take care of it or I'm in trouble. It says, oh, then it says it in Spanish. I have a sinus problem every morning with mucus. Oh, Alana, that's rough. Well, my eyes seem to be very blurry and I feel stuffed up and I'm blowing my nose a lot. Probably from trying to do a live chat yesterday. I don't know. It was really rough. Hi, Tessie. Good morning. We're going to talk about this eggy squeezer separator. And it just says to separate, squeeze, eggy, place on the oak and release. Wow. Sandra's homespun. This ought to be interesting. So I'm going to open this up. It says to separate, squeeze, eggy, place on the oak. So you put it in a bowl. I'm going to put it on the egg yolk part and I'm going to squeeze it and I'm going to see what happens. I just want to get to the chat before we go up. June says, oh, I guess it sucks it up. It must. It looks like one of those little sucker things that you have for children for nasal congestion. Do you have ginger powder or fresh frozen? Put it in your tea. I have crystallized ginger. That's all I got, just the crystallized ginger. But anyways, here we go. I'll wipe my hands again. And hello, Sandra. We're gonna suck an egg. We're gonna separate it here with this eggy thing. It's called Eggy and it's from Joey. And it's right here at the back. And it's called Eggy. And that's what it looks like. So let me see if I can open this. I hope it's not gonna be hard to open. Hey, Markwan, going to the chat. We're gonna learn some lessons. Nice seeing you here. We're gonna separate an egg with this little eggy thing. If everybody isn't subscribed to Mark One, hit that button up and down and all around. Homestead Tessie said, that's cute. Well, we'll see how cute it is if it goes popping all over the place. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna use this egg because I didn't wash this out. I wanted you to see the packaging before I started. So, just wondering how we're gonna do this here. Okay, I'm on my phone. I'm gonna try to turn it sideways. Here we go, sideways again. Tell me if I'm sideways crazy. I think I am. I don't think I am. I know I am. Sandra says, hello. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack the egg and I'm going to do it up here so you can see it. Or I may be able to set this up and tilt it down. Gosh, I hope this doesn't fall. If it falls, you guys, don't get upset with me. Oh no. Here we go. I better do it quick so it doesn't fall. Oh gosh. I'm afraid to do anything. I'm afraid the phone's gonna fall forward. Let me see. Back it back. I gotta be very gentle. I have another little dish here from the show. Okay, you guys, can you see me? I got the eggy thing right here. Oh gosh. This, and it said put it on the yolk, so I've got it right there. See, I don't have it squeezed yet. Oh gosh. Look. I did it. Oh my God, it works. Look at that. There's the egg white. How cool is that? Has anybody got one of these? Oh my goodness. That is neat. Yes, Tessie, and I'm gonna watch this. We gotta do this again. Barbara says, cool. Look, there it is there. I wonder, yay, it worked. That's neat. How to get the yolk out of that thingy. That is good. You know, I think this was worth $1. I think it was $1.25. Now that it's broken, I wonder if I can suck it up. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at this. You can. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to play around with this. Look at that. You can, and watch. And this will be easy to clean. That's gonna be wicked easy to clean. Well, we did that. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. I always just do it the old way. I put it in my hand, I break it, and I just kind of jiggle it. I better not jiggle too much because you know what's gonna happen. The phone may just come forward on me. So I'm gonna put this away over here. I'm not gonna be using this. This was just whoa, that ain't cool. I better do this. I'll have a really bad mess on my hands. Then I'll be calling y'all for help. Help! Tune up your brooms and come help Maniac Grammy doing crazy things here. There, much better. I just want to put this behind so I have a little workspace. Now, there, I got the phone back in a holder. Now, would you all buy that? Because I didn't have anything, and I saw it. And I said, oh, this will be cool. I can do it on my live stream, and we can see if it works. So now that I know that it works, and it's, like I said, it's BPA free, so that's a good thing. Let me go back and chat and see what folks said. Hi, Grammy and friends. Hey, Rick, you just missed something awesome. Where is that thing? I took this little eggy thing here and separated an egg, and it sucked the yolk right up with not a problem. You'll have to go back and see it. It was pretty cool, I thought. It was a great experiment. Let me see. Let's see if folks would buy one of those things. It sucked up the yolk. Yes, it did, Alana. I use to do the old-fashioned way, Alana said. Yeah, me too, but I use my hand. But I thought that was pretty cute, and if you got grandkids or if you got somebody here you know, like little ones. I don't have little grandchildren anymore, not at any ages that can cook. But if you did, that would be wonderful. Clean up at Grammy's stat. Yeah, right? Yeah, Mark one. I think that's pretty cool. I like them. It's called Eggy. Hi, Grammy and friends. That was a good demonstration because I have never had one of those before. I'll watch that. I'll buy. Really, Rick, I think your wife, Darlene, Rick's wife, is an awesome cook. Rick has a live stream in the morning and sometimes in the evenings. So if you're not subbed to him, please sub to him and go see his live streams if you can. And you ought to see the food that his wife Darlene puts out. Oh, yumbo. She made some brownies with Reese's Pieces cup. And I think Mark one, your wife made one too, or am I wrong on that? But when I get out, I'll be making some, and I'm hoping. Barbara said she would purchase one. Me too, I want one. Let me see here. I haven't been out since last Thursday, and I was hoping to get out to do another meal today. Whoops. This is the package right here if you guys are interested. And this is the company's name right here. Joie. And then underneath it says MSC, I think. MSC. It's called an egg squeeze separator. Egg squeeze separator. I think it's pretty cool. I guess I'm like a little kid with a new toy. Excuse me, like I said, you know what, another thing, maybe I'm either coming down with something, or we've had contractors in here yesterday and they've taken up some of my floor and it was wet with some mold. And they were putting a new door in that was not the right size. They had to take back. But maybe that's what's got me, because my eyes feel like they're buttoned right up. You could fling one at my house when you go to Waterville. Yes, I could. Rick is a tease with Darlene's food, Alana says. Oh my gosh, yes. If you would see the food she makes. And he was eating $1 million pie this morning. And I don't think he ate one, did you, Rick? Tell the truth now. It was so good he ate two, and I think he was looking for a third. Barbara said I could fling that to her house when I go by. Oh, Mr. Mark says it's $3.90. Really? I got it at $1. I got it for $1.25 at a discount store. Here, oh, right here. This is what it said at the very bottom. It says comparable value $3.99. They marked it down to $2.99, and then I got it for $1.25. Rick is saying about the pie here, it was good stuff. Yes, Mark 1 said his wife made it too. And I'm going to make it as well when I get a chance to get out and get to the store. But I believe we've got some sort of a storm coming in, and if it comes in before I have a chance to leave, then I won't be going. And I haven't been out, like I said, since last Thursday because of the weather. And it's still very icy, and my parking lot and my yard is like an ice bomb. And some grocery store parking lots, it's terrible. It's so icy. Let me just finish the comments here and we'll move on. Oh, Rick felt like Sandra's saying Rick felt like $2 million because he ate two. I bet Rick wished he had $2 million. He'd be buying himself a new tractor. Okay, we're going to move on here to, let's do the bark out, and I will do it real quick. Sorry. I have my little iPad here. I will scoot it down in front where I am. So if anybody would like a bark out, please go to my channel. I'm hungry, Rick. I need a pie. Me too. I haven't had anything to eat, Desi. I'm starving. And if no one's been to Homestead Tessie's channel, Check her out. We all pretty much know who Homestead Tessie is. We got a great small community here. Hey, Steve, good morning. Little Village Homestead, good morning. Good morning, just in time. Little Village Homestead, you missed a great demonstration on an egg separator. It's called the Eggie. It was really pretty cool. So we're gonna do the bark out, and I'm gonna do it real quick. And if anybody's on here that wants to be on the bark out, every time I'm on, I will say it. So here we go. Just in case you guys didn't know, I used this tambourine when I used to take belly dancing. Shh, don't tell nobody. This old grandma used to take belly dancing in a senior class. Okay, I couldn't keep up with the young girls. Oh my word, no way. But I could do a senior class and it's great core. Okay, here we go. Bark, bark. Here goes the bark out. Bark, oh, maybe not. Why isn't it coming? Okay, here it goes. Here it goes, here it goes. And we're gonna do this real fast because I don't want anybody taken off because it's bored. Little beans. So if you don't know little beans, go over there. Little beans. Mountain Mama. And Graham's Garden. And let's see here. I've got quite a few of them, but now it wants to stop on me. Wouldn't you know? Well, that's not a problem because I got a backup plan. Should have wrote them down, but I didn't. So anybody that's coming on board now, we're doing pork cutlets. I have a backup plan right here. I have my laptop. Hopefully I can do it real quick so I'll keep you guys and not bore you. Let's see, it's right here. Next time I think I'll just write it down. It'll be just as easy. I just thought, for some reason my iPad's on lock. It won't do anything. So now I got my laptop and here we go. Do it again. Little Bean's Garden. Beer Belly Travelers, Mountain Mama. So if you're not subscribed to these, I'll say it slow, and if you want to write them down. Graham's Garden, Godlike, Inter 66, Self-Taught Beauty, Theo T, Little This, Little That, Life of a Millwife, Annie Farmer, Yankee Livin', that would be Brad. Lovely Kid in Japan just wanted to stay by, come by and say hi. She has a great channel, and she's got a little boy, Leo, that's in a lot of her videos. Spirit in the Sky, what an awesome name. Remember that song, Spirit in the Sky? I bet Mark won, and Barbara and Rick probably remembers. Seas, Vantage, Gifts, and More. Two Flames, Unconditional Love. Blind Mama's Kitchen, and Shelby, Kyra's Girl, and Bacon Diva, that would be Dolores. So those are the only ones so far that has come over to the channel, and I told them that I would give them a bark out, and if you go over to my channel and hit their little icon, if you're not subbed, you can sub to them. So I just want to add that. So we're going to do the pork cutlets, and it's actually going to be Ray's supper tonight and mine, but I'm going to have a salad, and I'm not sure what he's going to have. Barbara said he sang that. Who sang that, Barbara? I'm trying to look here. Oh, Norman Greenbaum, is that? I don't know who sang that. Tessie said she subbed to them all. Nice. Did Allie come in? Hi, Allie. Hi, I was ratchet jarring. Sorry I missed you. I was trying to do the bark out. Burp, burp. I so love doing live streams. Let's see here. Allie, a video you need to see of mine. I just loaded for prayer. Yes, I want to see it too, Tess. When's it coming out? I haven't viewed yours today. Normally I do in the morning, but I was a little crazy this morning, trying to run around and get things done. I like to try to do my housework before afternoon. And then, you know, the apron, I'm going to be having a giveaway of the cookbook and the apron. Well, I went to cut the apron. Oh gosh, am I glad I looked, because I just washed the fabric and had it all laying out on the table. And I laid my pattern down and I looked at it. It said small, medium. I'm like, oh, I want the large, because the large is the way it's made. It can wrap, and it doesn't matter really what size you are. So now I got to go downstairs and find it. Brenda rocks, Allie says. I wouldn't have been rocking. The house would have been rocking if I had cut that fabric and it was the wrong size. Grammy's a pro, Homestead Tessie said. I'm just starting out and I'm loving live streams. I really don't know what I'm doing and I have so much to learn. And thanks to Pickricker One again that got me on to my laptop to do live streams. And I like it. I really do. I love it. I just got to know how to do it better, that's all. But anyways, let's jump to the pork cutlets. Your live streams are very good and interesting. Well, thank you, Homestead Tessie. That's very nice. Mark 1. Take care, everybody. Just keep doing what you're doing, Maniac Grammys Homestead. Thank you, Mark 1. I think maybe you have to go to sleep. I'm thinking maybe you work the night shift. Trim, plenty of the grim repair for the small to large. Oh, yeah. I'd have been repairing. It would have, instead of being a nice one-piece apron, it would have been a patched apron. Grammy's a natural live stream. And thank you, Rick. That's nice. Later, Mark. Have a great day. So for the pan, oh, well, it is what it is. Aluminum foil just went. Actually, no, it isn't, because I wanted to use it. Glad it landed on the chair. I want to use this. I don't think I have to, but I'm going to. I'm going to show you. Oh, it smells really good. I like sweet and sour. I like the smell of it. Whoa, jeez. Do you see that? Almost slid right out of the bowl. Oh, wow. It is what it is. It's live. What do you expect? Let me pick it up. JD, you muted your phone. Can you hear me? Is it JD's phone or is it me? JD, Brenda is so fun. Okay, this is it right here. You can see the marinade, I think, on it. Sweet and sour. I have 3 of these in here. Ray will eat 2 of them. I'll eat 1 probably with a salad. I'm not sure what he's, yikes, that looks good. Yeah, and it smells really good. Ray will eat 2 and I'll eat 1. I'll make a salad. I keep looking outside. Oh gosh, I think we're in for a bad storm, Barbara. Okay, so we're going to take the cover off. I'm very fortunate. Allie got it, thanks. I'm very fortunate because I'm a licensed baker, and I have so many different dishes and sizes and everything. Leslie says, snowing here in upstate New York. Well, welcome, Leslie. I didn't see you in here, but hi, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. I have a lot of different sizes, and this is just a stainless steel bowl I had. And I went and I dug all my stainless steel bowls down. I probably have 10 that will fit in my 6-quart Instapot. Feels like a storm brewing. Yes, it does, Barbara. Snowing in Boston. Oh, great, Allie. That means it's coming our way. Leslie said, keep him busy. Marie, hi, Marie. Okay, so now that you saw what's going in, I put a cup of water, and I'm going to show you if you guys don't know what the Instapot is. Here's the inner pot right here. And I have a trivet that came with it. Peekaboo. If I had a little one, I'd go, peekaboo. I can see you right through here. But this trivet is, hey, Lee. This trivet goes inside the water. I have a cup of water inside. okay? So you never, never run your Instapot without putting this in. Mountain Mama. Hi, Mountain Mama. I just gave you a shout out. Who did I miss just coming? No snow here in North Carolina, but cold with high winds. Burr. I saw Rick wrapped up in his big old red scarf this morning, so it must be. Mountain Mama, I gave you a shout out. And if you see someone you want to sub to, sub up, sub down, sub all around. And here's the top of the Instapot here. Here is your steam vent. I want to make sure I got it going the right way here. This is your steam vent. This is where you hold on to. You want your steam vent always going this way down to build the steam for your Instapot. And once it's all done, you're going to release it either to the left or to the right, just like that. I just woke up early and fell. I fell asleep again, Mountain Mama said. So that's what you want. And then your Instapot inside, you have this gasket. I take mine off and wash it, and then I wash the cover every time, and I think you really should do that. Now, Barbara was telling me that, and this is a good tip, Barbara bought a couple of different colors for the gasket here, so when she does different things, because she does a lot of yogurt in hers, I don't have a yogurt option. And another thing, you want to make sure on the Instapot that this gasket here is secure all the way around, because if it's not and not in correctly, you won't be able to shut the cover. That's happened to me a couple of times. So now that I discussed all of that, I'm going to take this pot, and normally I don't cover it, but I'm going to put aluminum foil because I thought I was going to do something else. I don't know, should I? I don't have to. Well, I've cooked them without aluminum foil and they're fine. So you know what? I'm going to try aluminum foil because we're going to learn together. So aluminum foil in the bowl. And it's going to go right in just like that. I'm going to take the cover. Hear that? I call it my little dance song. Well, I got the aluminum foil there. Did you hear it singing? I'm going to take my phone and move it over. Should have had a better slider. I have it in this little holder that works pretty well. I'm going to see. Can you see the Instapot? It says off. So we have a button right here, and I'm going to hit that button. This button says meat and stew, and it says it's going to take 34 minutes for this to cook. 34 minutes. Can you believe that? And it's going to be nice and tender, and it will fall apart. This little button. Now, when that starts beeping, that means it's working. It's going to work its way up to steam right now. But with the Instapot, I don't sell it. I don't have anything to do with it, but I love it. I'm not, you know, I want to promote it as I love it. Yo, the song of good food. Yeah, there, Barbara. That's good. Marie says, I can't see you, and I'm full on tangerines anyways. La, 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 la. Oh, Marie, you can't see me? Oh, my gosh. With a big old fluffy woman like me, you can't see me? Come on. They're all chit-chatting back in here. I know it. Good stuff, too. Tangerines are good. Yum, yum. So I think probably everybody's subscribed here to the folks that's on here, because this is a great community that we have here. And Lee, thank you again last night for the messenger. I'm definitely going to work on that. I just need a little time. Right now, I'm so bogged down with things going on in the home. I'm just reading everybody's comments. This is working up to steam right now. It's going to be 34 minutes, and that will be just about the time it will be done, and it will be time to pop off here. But you know what? Maybe I'll take mine and have it for lunch, and I'll let it get cold, and then I'll just put it in a salad. Hi, I'm in dinner with cameraman having breakfast. Wow, Diva, nice for you. And if no one's been over to Bacon Diva's channel, she's got an awesome channel. And your questions will be out, Valentine questions, in a few days, Diva. So be looking for my answers to that. Watching your videos, letting them stream, build up. Thank you, Barbara. I also want to say, if anybody here that needs watch time, please go over and watch a video or two. I didn't realize I'm really low. Let's put it that way. Ray and I do my numbers every night about 7:30, and as of last night, I think yesterday Rick said I was 55 minutes low. I can't remember. So Rick, if you're on here and your memory's good, you can give us a number. I think it's 55, I'm low. So if anybody has time and they would like, if they could pop on a video of mine, that would be wonderful. I don't like to ask for people to do things for me. I'm just not that way. I might ask for help on trying to learn how to do something, but I'm working each day myself. 55,000 minutes short in watch time. Thank you, Rick. It should be better today, Rick, because there was a few folks that told me they watched. I'll have a new number at 7:30 tonight. I'm trying each day. That's all I can do, like everybody else. This is the second time I've been caught with YouTube, but it's all good. I mean, when I started, yes, I had my channel open, I think in 2011. And I didn't start doing anything till about a year ago. I think I've got to go look. I know I'm coming up on a year. And then I started doing videos. And I couldn't get any monetizing until I had 10,000 views. So when I reached that, I'm like, yay, I got it. I've never seen any monetizing money at all. They say I have some there. I've done the paperwork. I've even done the tax form. Still nothing. I have no clue what's going on. And it's just another day, and I just hope, because I want to continue doing videos and live streams. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And I think I really like live streams. I know there's things I got to work on with the live streams. And I hope people can critique me and tell me what I'm doing wrong so I can fix it. Like the experts in here, like Homestead Tessie and Rick. They do live streams. Bacon Diva, someone must have subbed you. That was what my question was going to be to Rick. Rick, you got a question coming up, but I have a problem watching all because I have to watch one at a time. It's not doing all. Mountain Mama, I have live streams can hurt a channel? No way, really, Tessie? But you need live streams also. She said she'll be right back. I'd like to know more. Why would they hurt? Okay, we'll hear from Tessie herself why it would hurt a channel. I didn't know that. Not yet, Tess. You teach a lot, Tess. That's right, Tess does. And so does Picker Rick. I mean, Picker Rick, he's very knowledgeable. Ah, well, it hurts views. Why would it hurt views? You get paid more on videos. I've never seen any money, Tess, so I don't know. Yes, I am monetized. I've done the paperwork months ago, and it says I have a few jingles sitting there. It's not very much. I filled out the forms. I did everything. So I don't know. I have no idea. I know when I go back to watch your lives, I can't. So when you want to go back and watch my live streams, you can't? Is it because you can't hear me? Or I've had several that I've deleted because they were test runs where I had problems with my iPad. I'm sorry. I thought the ones that were up, you could view me. Yeah, Rick, teach us how to eat 4 brownies in 15 minutes. No, Marie, I think you have that wrong. Rick can eat a brownie in 1 minute because he doesn't want Scooby to get it, or less. How about 30 seconds? Good, some folks here are getting a few subs up and down. For me, I stop live streams on my channel. I think I know a little bit about that, Tessie, and why, but you know, I really enjoyed your live streams. And I will say God at the end of my live streams. That's just the way it is with me. I'm a Christian woman. I'm conservative, and that's just the way it is. Oh, okay, 15 minutes. No problem, Mountain Mama. It was only an hour and a half. Had some stuff to do around the house, Rick's saying. Oh, you started back, and I will be having them. Perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Please let me know, because, Tessie, I don't want to have my streams interfere with yours. I don't want my live streams interfering Rick's. That's why, great, Grammy, I'll stand up for that is right. Yeah, that is right, Tessie. And I tried 11 o'clock because I know Rick's kind of getting at the end of his. And when he's done, maybe folks will filter over to mine. We can bow down to YouTube. Don't be afraid. Everybody gets yellow flag. That's what Ivana said. Oh, mine is only on Wednesdays at 12 noon Eastern. That's what, you know what, Tessie? I confused it because I thought it was on Sunday at noon. So last Sunday I was home. Only prayer is the only one I'll be doing. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna miss that. Now, do you find by only doing that one video, it's hurt your sub count? Do you think you lost subs because of it? A lot of mine get yellow flag too. Okay, I know what to expect. Every Wednesday on David's, I didn't know that. David, now how do I want to say this? David is the senior gentleman, correct, with white hair? I believe I'm subscribed to him. He was fairly new. You'll have to put a link up to that. June saying, Tessie, we need to talk just in case you missed it. Who is David, Tess, so we can come? Yeah, I can't remember his last name, but I did sub to him, but I don't think I have it with you and him. Or is it on your channel? I don't know, sorry. But for me, it's my talk about God. Some do not like that. Yes, David is the older gentleman. Okay. Maybe, do you have the link in your description box somewhere? Okay, folks. It's built up to steam. I'm going to push it back over here. And you see what that's, whoops, a whole bunch of chats coming through. I don't know if you can see it, but it says 33 minutes and we are done. We have some yummy cutlets right there going to be cooked. So let me go back. I don't want to miss what was in chat. Okay, yes, you always do. Tess, we need, okay. Who is David? But for me, it's the talk about God. Some do not like that. Yes, David's the older gentleman. A video made today about it. Oh, okay, Tess, so it's on yours. I'll have to check that out. They can't take God away, anyone, but we can make a choice to leave God, so don't blame YouTube. That is so true. Bye, all. I have to go clean the house, Mountain Mama says. Yeah, Mountain Mama, that's why I have to clean mine or try to get it done first thing in the morning because I get hooked up on YouTube and it's all over. I made my video, Grammy. Okay, I'll have to see that. Keep looking outside here. Nope, nothing yet. Bye, Mountain Mama. You have a great morning, great afternoon, great morning and the rest of the afternoon. Do you let the steam out after 10 minutes? It all depends, Leslie. Once it's cooked, sometimes I just let the steam out immediately, and sometimes, as you know, it automatically keeps warm, and you can wait 10 minutes or 5. It all depends what I'm doing, and sometimes it's longer because it just goes right into the slow mode, and then it releases its steam itself as long as it sits there. That's the good thing about it. You can have this on and just walk away and just do what you want to do and not worry about it burning or something like that. Bye, Mountain Mama. Everybody's saying bye. I never monetized my, Ivana, I never monetized my channel. Been on here a long time. Most of the videos are just what we're doing around here. If I want to do a rant, I will do one. There you go, Ivana. Good for you. Leslie says, I'm afraid to let the steam out. Don't be afraid to let the steam out. We'll let it, I'll tell you what, if you're still on here in 31 minutes, we'll let the steam out. It just shoots in the air. When it gets done shooting all that steam out of the air, crack the cover open. Never crack the cover with the steam coming to you because you will get burnt. I always put the cover away from me when I open it. Don't be afraid, Leslie. It won't hurt you. Seriously, it won't hurt you. I got my sweet tea here. Nothing like sweet tea. It's flavored with honey. I love honey. Steve Vogue saying hello, hello. Hello and hola. Hi to Steve. We're talking about pork cutlets that's in the Instapot. We talked about a little egg squeaky thing where you can separate the egg yolk. And if you're interested and want to come over to my channel, I do a bark out and your name would be listed, and then people can also go over there and they can sub up, sub down, and sub all around. And if you can look here and see if you want to sub to somebody and you're not, please do so. Just go ahead. Oh gosh, I'm looking at my hair. It's getting long. Oh well, I'll have to get it cut in a week or so. It'll drive me crazy. That's why I'm crazy maniac. Does anybody else have any questions they want to talk about or ask me any questions or want to know which direction I'll be going in for the new year, or going in, going out, going wherever? Okay, Alana says, I am angry at YouTube, so I love to support you all. Okay, there's a lot of folks angry at YouTube. I'm happy you're over here supporting me because we have a great community, a great community. Where are you going? Not going too far right now. Where am I going? Where am I going on YouTube? Well, where I'm going on YouTube would be this camera from a top creator. That's funny. I'm going to be having Ray in more videos, which hopefully that will make things grow and be more supportive. I'll see more men in here. Not that I really just want all women, but I'd like a mix, you know. As long as we're all happy, that's all that matters. Allie saying pretty earrings and necklace. Thank you very much. Got these at Mexicali Blues. And my friend Penny gave me this. It says, be friends. I love it. I love this style of jewelry. I just love jewelry anyways. I don't always do it in my YouTube videos or anything. Live stream help with view time, a change to get new followers. You know, I've not gained any new followers when I've done a live stream, which would be nice if I did. Pretty faced maniac. I don't know, this maniac's starting to get weather worn. That's okay. I have tough skin. I can be weather worn with tough skin. How's that? But the direction YouTube is to have Ray in here more. to do more with a sawmill that we have. I have a woman's cave that's 18 by 30 that's nice inside that he built for me. JD is the first good man I ever knew besides my dad. Thumbs up for Allie. Still pretty grand. Well, thank you very much. I like to see myself more outside, which I am an outdoor person. Last year I was not able to get out as much as I would like. I might even get one of those GoPros that you put on your head if I can save enough money. We'll see. And I think those GoPros, you don't have to do anything. It just kind of shows what you're doing. I'll be doing a lot in my herb bed and showing you my herbs and discussing more with my herbs. I still got that herb video I got to work on, so because maybe some folks would like to buy some of my herbs. I'm thinking, Alana, are you still in here, Alana? Allie, you're still in here. I have a question for you. Those scrubbies, I know I've got to make a YouTube on those, but those scrubbies that I have, if I did that and maybe a dishcloth and some herbs and put it all together, you think I could do like a little box I could sell or something? I'm not sure. You know, it would be my own twist with my scrubby and maybe a dishcloth and herbs of my choice, or give a list of herbs. What do you think of that idea? Allie, you have a gem there, sister. Yes, she does have a gem. JD's wonderful. Brenda, you are on the table in the dining room having good. Tell me what you're having good to eat. Alana says, I think so, Brenda. I mean, I could try it. Yeah, Brenda, that's cool. I could try it. I mean, we all can't afford a whole lot, you know. I wouldn't make a whole lot on it, but I have a lot to share, and it gives me something to do when I make them. Omelets and bacon. Oh, that sounds good. What you got for bread? That's what I'd like to know, because I know Bacon Diva likes her bread, and so do I, and I'm not supposed to have any. I have purchased herbs from Maniac Grammy Herbs, great quality. Oh, thank you, Barbara. That's nice. You'll have some more coming too. It's just when the wind gets me, I have a lot that goes on every day that people have no idea. I'm a very, very busy woman. Busy's good though. Busy is good. Dolores, that's cool, Allie says. There's a lot of homesteaders helping each other. Yes, there are. And you know, we have such a great community here, you know, of followers. We really do. And, oh, Marie said she likes rye bread. I don't like rye bread. I like whole wheat bread. Actually, I have a good question for you guys. I had a video on how I made my white bread. I know I put it on YouTube. I know it had a lot of views. I like to be going towards a learning every day. There you go. That's good. Homesteaders are walking away from the system. Yeah, I understand that. With seeds. Oh, that's a good idea, with seeds. I lost my train of thought. Please help me. I forgot. What was we talking about? There goes my brain injury. See, you guys get to have the real me that forgets. Oh, I know. Bacon Diva. What's on for bread? White bread. Yeah, white bread. Yes. I had a video of white bread. I know it was on YouTube, but I can't find it. It should have been under baking or Yummy Eats or something. So why would YouTube take that white bread out? Why would it disappear? It's not there. I know it's not there. I can't find it. Has anybody had that done before? And if so, why would it be done? Well, I'm guessing nobody's had it done before. I guess I'm going to have to go through every one of my videos to see if it got mixed up in something else. Because if not, I like to share because it's a one rise bread. It's quick, it's easy, and it's yummy. I think more churches should have farms. Bye, Leslie. Are you leaving? Good seeing you again. It's time for me to get lunch. Okay, Leslie, I understand. Stay warm and safe. JD likes white bread. White bread. No seeds. I may have to make bread this afternoon. So you can see, Anadama bread is my favorite. Anadama. Do you have a good recipe for Anadama bread? Barbara, I know what Anadama bread is. Would you like to type in what it is, or do you want me to say what it is? I think you would be good at it. Barbara's very knowledgeable. A lot of people in Maine like Anadama bread. It used to be a staple for the older folks, and I don't think you see that. Yes, it is molasses. I don't think you see that anymore in the younger generation. They don't make bread like Anadama bread. But you can eat a bird. Molasses. Anadama bread has molasses in it. It's kind of yummy. I like it with beans. I like hot dogs, but they got to be all beef hot dogs. I don't like chicken hot dogs, but that's my preference. I mean, if you all want to eat that, that's good, but not for me. And I don't eat a lot of hot dogs. I don't eat a lot of processed foods. We grow our own chickens here. We get our broilers and grow them. I have to cut carbs, Allie, for my diabetes. Marie, I hear you. I'm not supposed to have carbs either for other reasons. But it's so hard to cut out. Like, I'm trying to cut out my sugar. You know, all my baking videos, how much sugar I have? Oh, Marie Blessings. Yeah, I know. Wicked. My dad calls me every day and said, Brenda, how much sweet tea have you had today? I was drinking 2 quarts of sweet tea, and I had 2 cups of sugar in it. Homemade tea with lemon and sugar. I go crazy on carbs. So now I've changed. If I have bread, it's a treat, Barbara says. This tea here, I didn't make. It's store-bought. But it's herbal tea, and it's got valerian root, and it's got a lot of herbs in it. And it's honey. It has honey in it instead of sugar. Everything in moderation, Bacon Diva said. I wished I could do that. See, I drink green tea diet. They have that green tea, but I just can't drink it. To me, I just can't drink it. It doesn't matter. I've got to have sugar. I mean, if you see my videos, it's always cookies with sugar, muffins with sugar. Everything's got sugar in it. Everything. So Bacon Diva, I hope you're having double bacon if it's on the table and I'm there for breakfast. Oh my. I thought I heard somebody, but guess not. Have you tried monk fruit with sweet? Oh, no, what is that? Barbara's going to tell us about monk fruit. What's that? I don't know what it is. I eat Azilka bread. I don't know what that is either. See, there's so much to learn on here. There's so much to learn from you folks. No carbs. I don't know how you do it, Barbara. Barbara makes valerian root will chill you out, Brenda. That's what I'm told. Well, this has valerian root in it. I don't know. I have a lot of patience, so I'm pretty much chilled out a lot. I can be busy, but I'm pretty chilled out. Oh my. Did you guys hear that? Barbara, be aware. The wind has picked up. Remember the live stream I had last week when that crash came down? You all heard it on here? It's getting very, very windy out. I had so much ice built up on our new roof. That was what the bang was. When it slid off the roof out back, it was so powerful. It took down my sugar, my flour. It made a horrendous mess in my pantry. It hit so hard. And you guys heard it on here, so you know how hard it was. I saw some chat here. I don't want to miss it. Valerian root will chill you out. Well, Lee, that's one thing I don't have in my garden is valerian root, and that will be a new one this year. Brenda's already chilled, Allie said. Yeah, I think you're right, Allie. I'm pretty chilled out. I just kind of go with the flow. I grow valerian. Does your tea smell like gym? Oh my God, gym socks? I don't know. No. Doesn't smell like gym socks. Valerian root smells like gym socks. I had enough gym socks when my two boys were in school many, many years ago. They played every sport there was. Are you telling me valerian root smells like gym socks? I don't smell it. I smell just a hint of honey. That's all I can smell in here. I can't even smell the tea. Wow. I don't know if I want valerian root. If it smells like gym socks, what's it gonna taste like? Picarix, wait a minute here. It is windy here, Alana said. Barbara grows valerian. Monk fruit, dried, used like sugar. Never heard of it. You'll have to tell me more later. I use valerian root. It works good. Now, Rick, what do you use valerian root for? To chill you out? Do you put it in your coffee in the morning? Never. Huh. Marie says, don't want stinky. Woo. If it smells like socks, who would want it? Now, every time I have tea, guys, I'm going to be smelling of it every time I pour it to see if it smells like dirty socks. Oh my gosh. Wow. When you dig it up. Marie says she don't want stinky either. Allie says, this is a stinky zone. Oh, yes, it is. Look, a whole glass full of stinky zones. The flower is one of the most delightful scents. The roots, yuck. Really? Okay, now, I know that valerian root is good for you, the root. I'm going to have to get my herb. Oh, gosh, I don't have my book right at hand reach. I'm at my little Murphy table. I work on my Murphy table here because I can put my Instapot and I can sit and I can do everything. I'm going to have to really read up because that's one herb that I'm not sure about or know anything about. But if it's stinky socks, ooh, I don't know. I'm waiting for Rick to come back to tell me what he uses valerian root for. I'm trying to find it. Rick said it works good. Valerian root, Lana says stinks but works. What does it do? Marie said. Yeah, what does it do? Laughing my behind off, Allie said. Well, Allie, you're not here wondering if you're smelling stinky socks. I know every time now I'm going to think stinky socks. Alana, no doubt valerian root stinks. Okay, guys, now you got me on the stinky thing. I don't like stinky stuff. I try to keep my house smelling good. I have valerian root. I'm going to look up that flower because I love flowers. Barbara says it stinks. Oh. I take valerian root in caps. You do? Okay, now share with us, Alana. Why, Alana, what is it good for? Don't want stinky. When do you dig it up? Wow. Allie says this is a no stinky zone. Okay, the flower. Sometimes, okay, Rick says sometimes I take it to relax in pill form. You can smell it in the bottle? Well, you know what, Rick? Maybe I need some because I don't sleep very well. I get my best sleep in the morning around 4 to 8. That's it. But our alarm clock goes off at 4:45. I want to hear more about that. Yeah, at the health food store. Well, we have the Better Living Center here in Farmington. I'll have to check it out. It's a sedative, Barbara? Well, how can they sell it if it's a sedative? Oh, Rick. Buy breakfast over. I'm full. Forgot to say no potatoes. They piled them on the plate and I didn't. No potatoes? Oh, I hope they were fried potatoes, Dolores. Marie says she takes Zoloft to chill. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Zoloft is. Hey, everyone. Happy hump day. Two Family Homestead. Welcome. Actually, I thought about you this morning, Two Family Homestead. I was on my iPad and I don't know what the problem is, but I've got great picture. I've got great sound when I play YouTubes, but when I make a YouTube, I can't hear anything. And I was flipping through and I saw Phil Moore and I started playing with the features of Phil Moore and I thought about you. So you were in my thoughts today. So Two Family Homestead has a tutorial on Phil Moore and you can go over to their channel and check it out. So welcome. We're talking about valerian and how sneaky it is. So I'm going back reading. Heard of valerian? That is where it was synthesized from. Oh, Jeanette Pickering. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. You missed some fun stuff. We did an eggy squeeze to divide the yolk this morning. We've done a bark out, and if you want to bark out, go over to my channel, listed under where it says bark out, and every time I'm live, you will get a bark out. And I always start my bark out with my tambourine. I used that when I took belly dancing. Imagine me belly dancing. It was a senior class. I couldn't keep up with the young folks. I don't want to lose here. Home fries. Oh, yum. I'm just reading down through. And if I didn't see something, please tell me again because I'm trying to read them all. Oh, talking about chill pills. Oh, am I in trouble? Oh, Two Family, tell us, tell us. Hugs, hugs. It's a prescription. Marie says it's a prescription form from her doctor. I didn't know what it was. I don't do too much medication. Everything I have is vitamins or herbs. Rick is saying, hi, Two Family. Yes, we have classes every Tuesday at 8 p.m. There you go. Anybody want to know about Phil Moore? I might have to start coming over more on Tuesdays. I get tired, though, in the evenings. Our alarm clock, I'll be honest, goes off at 4:45. And Mr. R goes to bed at 9 or 8:30. And every time I start listening to YouTubes or even though I have buds in my ears, I don't like the buds. They hurt my ears. And then we bought some big old things to put over my ears. I couldn't stand, I can't go to bed because I can't lay on them. So if anybody has any other suggestions besides the buds that go inside, they hurt wicked. And those big old honking headphones, you can't lay down. I fell asleep on Joanne Plans last night. I was so darn tired. Get off the pills, Ivana says. Honey, June says, big pharmacy will mess you up. Pickerick is, okay. Catch up here. When will I have you? I will give you valerian for elderberry. Oh, you want to do a switch out? That sounds fine. I might have to get some valerian before, but I'll give you all the elderberry you want. Elderberry grows wild here everywhere. It's just like going out picking dandelions. I'm surprised you don't have it up there, Barbara. You're not that far from me. Alana says, I do not take drugs. An herbal swap. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I have to take, Jeanette says I have to take 11 pills every morning for many ailments. We purchased cheap set at Walmart. I'll send you a link so you can check them out, Two Family. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. That would be great. Now, I'm not sure who's on here for Two Family. So I'll say two family because I don't know if it's Sherry or if it's Daryl. Yes, big pharmacies keep you sick for their profit. Yeah, I know. Perk, elderberry. Oh gosh, we have so much elderberry here. I will give you some. Wait until you smell the flowers. So sweet. Oh, I hope it makes the house smell really good. We only have 6 more minutes and then the pork cutlets will be done. And this is a good subject. I know a lot about without them we couldn't function. I do take a few, but it's necessary for what I have to take. I have a major, I'll tell you, I have a major thyroid problem, and I have Hashimoto with it. I have 3 spots on my esophagus. And that's why sometimes when I talk like now, I'm kind of gravelly and low. And I don't know if it's because of my eyes being all buttoned up or if it's my thyroid acting up. But sometimes my thyroid, my voice is different at times. I feel like now I'm straining to talk. But hey, it is what it is. I love it. Each day we get up, we hit the floor, we're happy, right? Right. Elderberry juice I made turned fizzy. It did turn fizzy? I will give you some. Wait till you smell the elderberry juice fizzy on you, June. What did you do? What'd you do to make it fizzy? Did you put anything in it? I know, Elena, without them I couldn't function, Jeanette said. You have an underactive thyroid. Yeah, that's what I have too. And mine's very, very, very low, very underactive. Valeria must be grown on north side shade part. Well, that's no problem here. I got all kinds of woods. We'll just stick it right in the woods. Actually, guys, I got a call today. I've been approved for a high tunnel greenhouse, and I was approved last year with a grant. I don't know if I want to do it or not. High tunnel, it would be great. I'd have a better growing season. What do you think? What do you think about a high tunnel? I think they're great, especially in seasons that are short growing seasons, like here in Maine. But the thing is, if I had a high tunnel, I'd want heat, which costs money. I would get the automatic windows. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But what do you guys think about the high tunnel? I would have to purchase it, and then they would pay me back for putting it up. And then they come and they inspect it to make sure it's in their specs. But then that means I'd have to go back growing more produce and more everything. And I'm not sure. With Ray working 12-hour shifts, I'm not sure I can handle it all. So what do you think about high tunnels? Now let me see the comments here. Brenda, I think my thyroid caused me problems too. Probably. June, did you retract your message? June, did June get put out in timeout? I'm sure if you did, June, it was a mistake because I see 2 retractions here. Brenda, I think, okay. 2 families said, I take thyroid, high blood pressure, 2 diabetes, insulin, a chill pill, and bladder pills. Wow. Well, I can sympathize with you with the thyroid. And I can sympathize with you with bladder because I have kidney trouble as well, but I just don't tell folks that. I do have problems with both. I have a great urologist called Dr. Barstone in Farmington. I have had urological problems for about 20 years. Yeah. I sure do have some kidney problems going on too. But you know what? I don't talk about it, and I'm happy, and life is good. Something must have happened to June. Oh, there she is. I put honey in it. June, you're back. Brenda, I'm very skinny, Alana said. Good for you. Not me. You can tell I'm a little fluffy, but hey, that's okay. I say I'm a little fluffy because if something ever happens to me, I got a little cushion here that I can fall back on. I don't have diabetes, but I'm the only thing I don't have, Jeanette said. I love to have greenhouses, but the township says we already have one up to our limit on our outbuildings. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. We did have a greenhouse, and that could be another whole whatever. Whole live stream. We had a nice greenhouse that Ray and I built from wood off our land. It was our own wood. We built it ourselves. But about 10 or 11 years ago, oil prices were extremely high, and my greenhouse cost just alone was $2,000. It was like taking a dollar bill, going out there and saying, okay, we're lighting it. Gone. Not going to happen, because here in Maine, to get your plants up and be ready for May, you have to start them in June. So, oh, can you guys hear that? The buzz is ready. Let me finish the comments and we'll get it out. I don't have diabetes. My neighbor has. Your neighbor has one, Barbara? She has a high tunnel? I mean, I can have a small one. I can have a large one. I can have whatever I want. She does farmers gardens. Oh, good. That means probably if I did, I would start selling at the farmers market again. And that's like 4 o'clock in the morning, baking the bread, picking the vegetables. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. June said my spell checker sometimes removes words. Oh, okay. Yummy. I put honey in the elderberry juice. I think that was fermenting it. I think you're right. Okay, guys. We are going to open the Instapot, and the pork cutlets are going to come out, and I'm washing my hands. Always start with clean hands, like I said. Excuse me, my voice is kind of gravelly here. Don't mean it to be. It is what it is. Maybe I should take another drink. It's got honey in it. No stinky socks. I think I'm going to go to bed. Jeanette Pickering, we just subscribed to you. Love bacon videos. Good, you come to the right. That's nice. That's nice that they subscribed. I'm going to go to bed thinking about stinky socks and everything you guys told me about valerian root tonight. I know I won't be able to sleep. Okay. Somebody wanted, oh, I think it was Leslie. She had to leave. Okay, I'm picking my camera up. I can't see where I am, though. That's the only thing. Okay, I can see my, right here. I'm going to push the valve to let the steam out. Can you see it? Can you hear it? So the steam is being released. The steam is being released now. And like I said, just be careful because you don't want to get burnt at all. Let the steam completely out, then we'll open the cover up. Hey, Michelle. Michelle just came on. If you can have a greenhouse, try a cold frame. They work great. We use them all the time. Actually, I think Mr. R is going to put one in for me very soon because we have an outdoor furnace and we have to have a line of sand that comes from, I'm sorry, I'm using my hands, from the outdoor furnace. And it's all loose, so we get heat that comes underneath because it's plumbed into the basement. So our whole house is heated. Our whole house is very warm all the time. So I'm thinking if we put a cold frame right there, that would be awesome. I could even put it now. And when it got wicked cold at night, I could take carpets, or maybe I wouldn't even have to do that. I don't know. We have discussed that. I am just telling you the truth. Roots stink, but the flower of the valerian's nice, pure perfume. Now, can you do an infusion on that, Barbara? Can you do an infusion on the flowers? Because if it smells really nice, that would make a nice soap, I would think. And that's another thing you guys don't know. I make my own soap. I make old-fashioned lye soap. Here we go. My back. Mr. R was trying to call me. He knows better than to call me. Oh well, it's okay. We're all good, right? As long as I can see chat. Am I still here? Or did that make me hang up? Perfect. Homestead way to have herbs for cooking right by your door. Yes, that is true. Can you guys tell me if I'm back, if that call interrupted and booted me out? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Mr. R must have had something. Maybe it's starting to freeze rain over there. He always checks on me because he's saying you do not go outside. With this bad knee, if I took a fall outside, brother, I can't get up. Okay, here we go. I'm opening the cover, and I'm going to show you after I open it. You always want to open it this way. You don't want to open it this way. Because if you do, you're going to get you're going to get that steam in your face, then you're going to get burnt. And that's not going to be pretty. No burn's pretty, no matter which way you look at it. Now I figured out how to hook my cover. I think I'm pretty special that I figured that out thanks to somebody on here. And now, ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot. Thank God I got a Murphy table because it's got the old-fashioned enamel top on it. I can do anything on this table. I absolutely love it. My Amish friend and I went to a sale, a farm sale, when we were down visiting. And I bought it there off an Amish farmer that made it. And I absolutely love this table. Oh, it's so hot. Blah, blah, blah. There's the big one coming out. Then I got the small one inside. Ooh, remember last week I put it up this way and I burnt. Well, I didn't burn, but it was pretty warm. I'm not going to do that this week. Okay. Here's my second pot. I'm going to put my big pot back in. Remember, always use that pot because if not, you're going to be in big old trouble. Okay. I'm taking the aluminum foil off. Oh, zawooza. Now, how am I going to do this so you guys can see everything? I know. I'm going to balance it. Oh, gosh. Don't breathe. Don't breathe. Don't move hard. I hope I don't crash down on you. Aluminum foil's off. Okay. I'm going to pull this towards me. I want you to guys see. Oh my goodness. Hot. Can you see? Look at that. That's okay. Can you see how yummy that is? Look at that juice. That's gonna make great gravy. I can make some, hey, you know what? I have some biscuits left over. I could have biscuits. I don't know why I'm whispering because I'm afraid my camera's gonna fall. Okay, I got a fork here. Put this back like this. I got my Grammy spoon. I'm taking them out. They're very well done. Now, to show you. Oh boy, do they smell good. Smell really good. And I'm gonna take this again. I'm gonna take some butter and some tapioca flour. I'll make a roux and then I'm gonna use that. And I'm gonna make a gravy tonight. Now, can I do this? I don't know. Yes, I'm pulling it back. I don't know why I'm being quiet. I guess I'm scared my camera's gonna fall. Okay. I want you to see how tender this cooks. spoon this there. Look at this. You don't even need a knife to cut that. Look at that. Should I try a piece? Yeah, I can try a piece because I like this. That's good. I'm gonna think this piece is gonna be mine. That is very, very good. This here is pork cutlets on the meat in the stew setting for only 34 minutes. You let it build to steam and you get wonderful meat. Oh, it's so good. Yum. It's very, very good. I don't want to talk with my mouth full. It's not polite. Wow. So there you go, folks. I think we've had a great live stream. And for folks that have not subbed to people in here, sub up, sub down, sub all around, and make everybody happy. If you want to bark out, come on over to my channel, put it underneath. It will say, would you like a bark out? In the description box below. Hey, Charlene, my best friend, how are you? And every time I have a live stream, I will call your name out, and then folks can go over there, and they also can just sub you. And thank you very much, Rick, for telling me I had a wonderful live stream. Charlene said good. Let me tell you, Charlene's not a cook. I talked her into getting an Instapot, and she absolutely loves it. And that's a true testimony. And she also bought one for each of her daughter-in-laws. I'll be here more often. Awesome live stream. Thank you, too, family. Thank you so much. Allie says, fabulous, fun live stream. Blessings. Blessings to everybody that came. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to put this all together, and Mr. R is going to have a nice supper tonight. I might take the one I cut and make a salad. Cheryl said, Brenda is a natural. I don't know about that. I'm just trying, Allie. What you see is me, like dripping the juice in the plate. I mean, it is what it is. I can only be me, you know. And I'm happy that we got a good... Thank you, Brenda. Barbara says, I'm glad we got a great community here. Two Families says, I'm fairly certain we're related. I didn't get an Instapot. I didn't get my Instapot. Brenda, we always have fun, great content. Thank you. I'm trying. June says, really enjoy your stream. Thank you for having us. Well, thank you for coming. And like I said, I think we have a great community and we have great followers and everybody supports each other. Thank you again, and I will see you on Friday if you're interested to come to my live stream. And if anybody enjoyed the live stream, Michelle said, thank you very much. If anybody can tell me what might be wrong with my iPad, please PM me in Messenger. Rick says, bye all. Bye, Rick. Don't forget, pick a Rick in the morning, live streams at night. Check it out. If anybody can tell me what's wrong with the volume of my iPad, I would greatly appreciate it because I'm so afraid if my phone doesn't work, what am I going to do? Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you on Friday. You never know what's going to be on my live streams, and God bless. Have a great day.